Thank you. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the chair of the subcommittee. Mr. Speaker, growing small businesses must be a top priority in order to turn this economy around. And our military veterans that own businesses face their own unique challenges. And the government must ensure that the programs in place to assist these veterans are achieving their goals. I recently took part in a Minnesota Defense Alliance event where I was briefed by several small to medium-sized businesses in Minnesota that do work related to defense issues. Many of these companies were veteran-owned. One of the concerns that was raised by a few of the participants was that the programs currently available to veteran-owned businesses are not effective and do not meet their needs. Because of these concerns, I authored this amendment, which would require the GAO to study the effectiveness of the legislation in growing and assisting veteran-owned companies and businesses. My amendment also requires the GAO to offer suggestions to Congress as to how we can better assist veteran-owned business. The government needs to do a better job of spending our taxpayer money wisely. So one of the best things that we can do for any business right now is to increase the availability of capital for growth. Small businesses have created 2 of every 3 net new jobs in the United States since the 1970s, and certainly all the members of the Small Business Committee know this. Small businesses are also responsible for roughly half of the privately generated GDP in the United States. I support the underlying legislation, and I believe it will go a long way in assisting and growing small businesses at a time when our nation's economy needs a boost. Specifically, I am interested in the new grant program for small business development centers to develop programs which help local small firms in securing capital and repairing damaged credit. I want to thank Mr. Schuler and the rest of the Small Business Committee for their work as well. I'm extremely pleased that this bill provides the assistance for veteran-owned business, and I encourage my colleagues to vote yes for this amendment and yes on the underlying legislation. Reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman from Minnesota reserves the balance of his time. For what